Sporthalle. Rush haben gerade gespielt, ein paar Minuten ist es her. Neben mir Alex Lifeson und wir haben eine gute Show gesehen. Mal fragen, ob es ihm auch gefallen hat. So I just told the audience that the show tonight was really brilliant. Do you have the same feeling about it?
I enjoyed the show very much tonight. Normally in North America we play much larger halls, and here in Germany we're playing some smaller ones. And it puts us a little closer to the audience. The stage is a little tighter. It has a much more direct feel to it. So it's really a nice change for us. It's really a lot of fun to feed off the energy of the audience.
Is it important for you to build the show as a whole thing? I mean, the sound, the lights, everything, the stage performance?
It certainly is, yeah. We try to be very faithful with what we do on record, on stage, live. So consequently, a lot of times you're stuck in one position, working pedals and things like that. So we always felt it was important that we provided something visual that the audience could look at while everything else was going on. So it's become an important, integral part of our whole show, and everything, of course, ties in together.
You've often been described as a thinking man's group. Is that an attitude you can live with, or does it bother you in a way?
Well, I think we get that label only because we don't sing about, having fun on the weekend and that kind of stuff. And we've always felt that there was probably something a little more important to say in our music than those sorts of things. I don't think there's anything wrong with those kind of rock songs. I think they're great, and whatever suits a band is right for them. But for us, we always felt that our music was something we took seriously and was important to us, and so the lyrics should reflect that as well. And I think because we take that seriously, most people think we're just very serious people. But that's not really the case.
So you aren't? Not always.
No, we're not at all. I mean, we spend most of our time joking and laughing, and we're just normal people.
What was the reason in general that you took a long break from touring? I mean, you toured Germany last time in '88, right?
Yeah, and we only did a couple of dates. That was at the end of a very long tour. Hold Your Fire. We were totally exhausted after that tour. And it wasn't just that tour, it was all the tours before. It just finally caught up with us. And normally we take 3 months off, and we took 7 months off then. And I didn't play my guitar for 3 or 4 months, and I mean, really didn't want anything to do with the whole music scene. And
so you don't rehearse? You only meet each other when you go directly into the studio, or?
Pretty much. I mean, Neil has a house, about 600 kilometers from Toronto that he likes to spend most of his time out in the country. And Geddy and I get together, usually we get together to play tennis once a week or something, or at least we talk to each other on the phone once a week when we're at home. But we all have different friends, we have family, and we don't live that close to each other. So, and really, for 8 months, we live together. Yeah. So I don't mind seeing them, not seeing them.
That's enough, huh? I know that you don't like to talk about other bands, but what do you think of Primus? Was it your choice to take him with you on tour? I mean, because a lot of journalists wrote about them that they have a lot of Rush influences.
Yeah, well, Primus was one of a few groups that their names came up to go on the road with us, and it's, for us, it's difficult because our fans are very much Rush fans, and for a band to open for us is always a difficult thing. We also, at the same time, would like to have a band working with us that we can go out and watch every night and enjoy. Primus, we listened to their material before they came out with us and thought it was great, and they came out in the first show. I fell in love with them. I thought they were great. They had a youthfulness and an energy that was I think new and fresh, I thought. And we've become very, very close friends, and I'm going to miss them. When we go back to America, Mr. Big's going to open for us, so I'm going to really miss the guys in Primus. They've been great to have with us.